Syracuse Police Chief Kenton Buckner not only addressing his concerns on public safety, but Syracuse Mayor Ben Walsh also clearly frustrated over the gun violence in this community at yesterday's press conference. Also frustrated, neighbors who live only steps away from where the shooting happened. News Channel 9's Casey Honigbaum spoke with one man trying to make his way back home when the gunfire began.
What does that do to your mindset? When you think about, in the future now going and just enjoying yourself in the city that you live in?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a change. I feel like we hear about a lot of shootings and crimes happening in the Syracuse area, especially recently.
Neil Diott lives in downtown Syracuse, right above Clinton Street Pub. He was walking home at the time of the shooting.
As I was walking over, I heard 4 pops. I'm not too familiar with exactly what gunshots sound like, but people started running towards the direction I was in, down Fayette Street. People were hiding behind cars. And then I want to say we kind of tucked into an alleyway back there, and we just kind of waited.
Everybody goes downtown. Everybody can relate to that. Everybody has stood where this incident occurred, and that touches a nerve. It is.
But now that it happened literally in front of my doorstep, definitely kind of making me a little bit more cautious. I actually spoke to my mom this morning, and she's like, yeah, you shouldn't step out of the house anymore.
An emotional Mayor Walsh shared his frustration.
There are way too many guns on the street, but more importantly, there are way too many people that are willing to use guns and do not value human life. And that's broken.
Sending a strong message to those individuals.
If you are perpetuating gun violence or any kind of violence in this city, it's just a matter of time before you either become a victim of that violence or you run into one of these fine public servants here at the Syracuse Police Department.
Casey, thank you for your reporting. Mayor Walsh says that the city plans to announce a gun buyback in the coming weeks, hoping it's one of the tools to get more illegal guns off the streets.